What's cracklin', everybody? Welcome back once again to the definitive cereal tier list, where each episode we take a cereal, put it on the tier list, so you know how good it is. I'm your host, Tucker. In this episode, we're doing Kix. This is one of those cereals that been around for a long time, but I'm not convinced I've ever actually tried it, so I don't really know entirely what to expect here, but going off of just kind of the box, my first comparison, of course, went to the D-ranked Corn Pops. Only time I bought Corn Pops was because they had a Lord of the Rings thing, and Kix never had a Lord of the Rings thing, so I was never interested in getting this. I expect this to be kind of similar, of just, here's a piece of corn, not too exciting and not too fun, but, kid tested. Kids like it, kids like fun stuff, so maybe this will be a little better than Corn Pops. At least I hope. Let's just open it up. Try it out. Oh yeah. It smells like corn cereal. A whole bunch of little cups in here. The piece at least looks a little more enticing than the Corn Pops piece. So I guess that's something. But yeah, pretty basic right now. Okay. Yeah, tastes like a piece of cereal, but not much beyond that. So I guess Corn Pops was a pretty apt comparison to make. So I'm a few more bites in, and I think, from what I remember, this has a bit more of just a general sort of sweetness than Corn Pops did. So that's good. It's not just corn flavor, though that is like 99% of it. There's like a bit more there, which I don't think I picked up on as much on that first bite. So there is some sort of just, not flavoring, but like they threw on like a tiny bit of sugar, I guess to get the kids part satisfied. But yeah, still pretty basic, not really a ton going on here. All right, now let's see how much corn flavor we have in the milk. Mostly just tastes like milk. Like you can kind of tell the piece was sitting in there a bit, but it's mostly just milk. Yeah, not really a shocker there, but still had to check. This may be parent approved, but I wouldn't say it's Tucker approved. I don't really have a ton to say about this one, because again, it's just pretty basic corn-based cereal. So, yeah, it's puffs of corn, and it tastes like puffs of corn with like a bit of sugar on there. So, that's all there is. I don't really know what else to tell you. As far as the texture for the piece itself, I think that's totally fine as well. It's got like an all right crunch, and it didn't sogify too bad. So, in that aspect, structurally, texture-wise, this was pretty solid. So what I'm going to do is give Kix a D. I think it's, fairly solid, like maybe even an upper D, but I would not put this at a C. But I do think it's totally passable as a cereal. When you look at other D-ranked ones that are just sort of base flavors like this, you have like the Corn Pops, Corn Flakes, Rice Krispies, Cheerios, stuff like that. I do like this a bit more than a lot of those, just because there is a tiny bit more of that sweetness than really is noticeable in like the Cheerios or the Corn Pops or anything. So I appreciate that at least, but I still don't think this is quite a good cereal. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. In the comments below, post your general thoughts. Let me know if you've had Kix before and what you thought of it. If you're one of the kids that's tested it and you're upset with me, let me know. Or if you're one of the parents that has approved it and you're upset with me, you can let me know. Or if you're a kid that tested it and you do agree, or you're a parent who didn't approve and you also agree, feel free to share that too. But until next time, stay delicious.